Hello everybody and welcome to round 28 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series here at Richmond. Right out of the gate you can see we are not in a good starting spot in comparison to our competitors. We are chasing in the points. We do come in here 199 back. So we're not, I mean, a bad race wouldn't necessarily finish the season off for us, but it will make it that much more difficult. Especially if one of those guys gets the win today. They're all starting in the top 10. We're going to jump to the inside of Dario here to give ourselves a little bit of a buffer. We're not going to be able to carry it through 3 wide, but it's just going to, well, we're going to let it go so that way they don't wreck. But it gave us a chance to get away from the cars behind us. We're very loose upon hitting the brake. Anybody who's familiar with Richmond in this game, they just, or any short track really, they just don't give a crap about you being in front of them. They just seem to just run you over if you're not like holding the line perfectly in front of them. And even then, they'll still hit you. Well, at least the caution came out from behind us and we don't have to dodge anything. Come on, Harmon. Nah, we're not going to get him. Dang, early caution. We picked up a spot. And it will single the file field out. Single file the field out. I can't speak. Alright, so coming out of turn 2 for our first caution, we see Larry Gunselman tags David Stremme. Chapman gets into him. Chapman gets hit by Cope. Cope slides up in front of Sauter. Barrett, oh wow, Barrett really hit him. Got him up on his side. Oh, is he going to flip it? He's going to flip it. I would have never guessed that. Up here, they're all sorted out, it looks like. Oh, no, Brad's going to go around. Wow, that was bigger than I mean, you'll hear me describe it, what I think happened. And, yeah, I wasn't even close. Let's get another view. Riding on board with Stanton Barrett here. Oh, what a shot. Our last view, Kenny Wallace. He has a good view. Jeez. That was a crazy one. So judging by the stand-ins, it looks like it was, I'm going to guess it was something with Stanton Barrett. David Stremme, obviously, he's out for an accident. So I'd imagine he was involved. And judging by the skid marks, it looked like it was one of those 3 wide deals, and then someone just got spun around and either Stremme got ran into or he ran into somebody and wrecked his car. There's skid marks down here too. I'm not sure why, but and green flag. There it is. I wanted to jump to the outside of Harmon, but if we were farther back, I would have done it. But I think we're gonna just try to dive to the inside, going into 1. And LePage is going to dive under me because it's Kevin LePage and he just doesn't care. Alright. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Don't run into me so much. It's the biggest thing I hate about coming to Richmond is the way they run you over. And I'm sure there's a fix for it in the INI, but as weird as it sounds, it pisses me off, but you know, whatever, it's racing. So you kind of just changes the way you drive and stuff, and it's just, it helps keep you more, you got to be more disciplined, I feel like. Can't let your anger and your frustration get the better of you, and Lord knows we have done that. Let our anger and frustration get the better of us at times.
Still there. Clear.
It really ran good through that turn. Felt good anyway. We ran our fastest lap of the day that lap. Or the last lap.
Inside.
That turn 1 and 2 was really good, it felt, but the 3 and 4 was not. But it was our fastest lap of the race again.
Clear.
We were able to slide down in front of Eric McClure. We got a good run on Larry Gunselman.
Outside. Stay low.
Oh
Stay
boy.
low.
Drove it in a little too hard. Thankfully we didn't spin. Someone blew up. That looks like, I saw green, so I'm assuming that's Morgan. Yeah. There's no way we'd have gotten lucky enough to have it be Carl. Who is our leader? Son of a bitch. It's Carl Edwards. Ugh. I talk about him and he's happens to be in the lead. Biffle's in second. Reagan's in 8th. So if we're gonna have any chance of keeping within a couple hundred points of these cats, we gotta get going. Sorry, Gunselman. He says it's okay. It's on you now if you wreck. Alright, we're okay.
Still there. 21, 5, 3, 2. Still there.
There was a different setup I was contemplating using. Had we been running that setup, we would have spun it out for sure right there. Thing was super loose on restarts especially. Oh, come on guys, cut me some slack.
21, 5, 6. Stay high. You're doing a good job. You're way better than these guys. Now just pick your way through them. Take your time. Keep racing. You're way better than these guys. Still there.
Oh my gosh.
Clear, clear.
I think I'm just going to try for the outside of Hamilton.
Inside.
Because these guys are just not letting me get to the bottom.
21, 4, 3, 2. Stay high. 3 wide. Still there.
There we
Still
go.
there.
Made it work.
Still there.
3 and 4 though, we're getting beat.
Clear all around. All clear. 21,
Oh my
4,
gosh.
6.
Oh, Hamilton, jerk.
Still there. Outside.
Kevin,
3
get
wide
out of
on
the way.
middle. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. Still there.
Yeah, the frustration that I was talking about is starting to settle in. This is becoming very frustrating
Clear all around.
because I'm slower than, or faster than the 25, faster than the 61, but the damn car in front of me is holding me up. Tried to pass him on the outside. That's my fault. Should have known better than pass bad driver or bad car. I don't know if he was a bad driver or had a bad season in no way. I'm just going by the ratings. Man, we are so loose. This car goes through these weird. My entry was different, so that's probably why it felt different. Oh, now you think you're fast, Hamilton? Get off of my bumper. Trying to just be so careful on the entries. I'm trying to make sure I'm hitting the brakes before I turn, let the car do the roll, and not get on the gas too quickly. The exit to 4, and probably like midway through 1 and 2. That's where I feel like the car loses the most grip, and I have to be so careful with it. We're a little over 6 seconds back. We finished, I think it was 12th here in the spring. We're in 21st with 58 to go. I think a top 15 is plausible. Whose is that? That was Wimmer, I think. We're going to backpedal it for a second here, and then we're going to try to shoot down underneath Kevin down the front stretch. I think we got a good enough run. Yeah.
Outside. You're doing a good job. You're way better.
Give me the room, Kevin.
Take your way through them. Take your time. Still there. Clear all around. All clear.
Jerk. Don't dive under. I'm going to go for it. Oh, man.
Stay low.
Okay, we're okay.
Stay low.
I was going to try to dive under Curtis there. I just can't pass in 3 and 4. Like, flat out, I can't do it. But 1 and 2 were not bad at all. I'm going to hit him a little there, unfortunately. Kevin, if you touch my bumper, I swear to God we are going to have a fight after this race. Alright, we're okay there. So that's a couple spots. That'll put us up to, I think, 18th. Yeah. Tires aren't too terrible. We're 6.4. What are we now? 6.2, so we gained 2/10, surprisingly. They're probably fighting for the lead up there between Biffle and Edwards. If you guys want to do a favor, catch some lap traffic and take all of y'all out. Watkins Glen 2.0. I still think about that race from time to time. I'm just like, I just can't believe what happened there. We shouldn't have won that race, but it definitely was a big jolt to our championship hopes. It made me really start to think, like, IRP and all that in Montreal. I was really like, wow, we have a shot. And then Watkins Glen, I mean, that's 80% of the reason why I yelled. I was just like, we're like legit still in the battle. And even running 18th, Reagan is the point leader. He's having the worst of the run up there. Well, he's moved up to 4th. Never mind. It's just going to be a rough day on points. We're going to probably fall like 240, 250 back if we finished where we're at now.
Outside.
Alright, well, I got that down a little bit better. I can't turn and hit the brakes like I was earlier. I've been very gentle off these turns from the get-go just because I'm not trying to spin out, and B, trying to save a little tire for the long run, and it seems like it's kind of working. We're 5.8 last time. We're 5.7 this time. We're going to get under Brian down the backstretch, so that'll help us snag the spot turns 3 and 4. But Franchitti's going to just drive under us, so we're just going to door the 41 a little bit and try not to spin. So Franchitti's going to pick up the spot and capitalize on our mistake. I'm not really going to blame that one on Brian because we were loose going in. I could have handled it better. I could have, backed out a little bit better. And had we done it, I guess Franchitti would have been able to sweep the spot out from under us anyway. So I'm going to let that go as a racing incident. Oh my gosh, we're 6.4 now at the line. Try to get a run on Dario this time. No one's behind us, so we should be okay. My wheel shifted. Gripping the wheel too tight. Ah, we're in the wall.
Clear all around, all clear.
This is just not going our way right now. 17th. Oh my gosh. I'm making some stupid decisions.
Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
Alright, let's see. We're not running very far off from our best lap time either.
Inside, inside.
Alright, that's it. We're going to have a caution.
Still there. Clear, clear. 21, 7, 2, 6. Outside. Still there. Still there.
Kevin, you're pissing me off. Can I please get my revenge on the 01 right now?
Still out there.
I do not appreciate the 01 sticking his nose everywhere. I mean, I might look back at this in hindsight and be like, wow, he had every right, but I'm pissed in the moment. We are not at fist fight level yet, says. And Pinoy. Just in case the commentary comes up with that. But we're almost there. If we can get back to the 01, we might be. This will be halfway. We're just not keeping up. We don't have damage though, it's just weird. I thought we would have after all the bumping and the walling people. Alright, well that turn felt really good. Alright, well that felt pretty decent. That should be at least a decent time. 21.3. Kind of riding up. I think it's a BR track anyway, so maybe the outside group will be better for us. What was this time? We're running consistent, like 21.3s, 21.4s. 7.6 behind the leader. I'm seeing this massive gaggle of cars in front of us, and it's just, I'm thinking, all right, that's, you know, shot at the top 10. I'm also seeing a potential wreck.
Clear all around, all clear.
Wonder what's holding them up. Is it a lap car? Yeah, it looks like Barrett. Alright, and there's Brad. It looks like I see a Navy sign. I thought I would be able to get ahead of Barrett on the outside. Go low, Barrett. Damn, I couldn't hold it tight. Damn it.
Clear all around, all clear.
LePage, go high. No, that's my bumper, you asshole.
Inside. Clear, clear. Outside.
Slap traffic is
Stay low.
a little thick.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside. Clear all around, all clear. Inside. Still there.
Kevin. God, you're annoying.
Still there. Clear, clear.
You're not even gonna make a pass. Get up, you bitch.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there.
Alright, we're down to those two.
Clear.
We're all being held up by Brad Keselowski here. See if we can make life a little bit more difficult for him.
726. Inside. Stay high.
We'll clear Brad on the outside going into one. And they can sit and play with Brad for a few more laps, hopefully. Meanwhile, we're just dropping behind time-wise on those guys in front of us.
Inside. Still there. Still there.
Alright, so we're past the 38. The 99's the next car we gotta catch. If I catch the 01, I wanna turn him. Not gonna fight him just yet. We gotta be careful about who we fight with because we don't want to cause any chances of retaliation down the road. Yeah, I know there's no rival system in this game, but it's called immersion, people. Alright, we're going to try just scooting around the outside of the 7.
Stay high.
I believe Dario's for position.
Clear, clear.
The next, how many cars? 4. Yeah, the next 4 cars are all for position. Biffle is still leading. Reagan's in second. I think I mentioned it before at Michigan or Bristol. Where were we? California. Richmond was going to be a big test for us, both Cup and Nationwide. And well, Little Cup Series, Richmond has been a lot easier going for us, I think, since we switched to the truck physics, which we're going to switch back to Cup, but Nationwide has always been a slight struggle here. Just never really had a setup that's worked well for me. We're always just so loose. And I thought about putting stability on sometimes, like I used to do that with the older Richmond. This one I never had a really big issue with until we started running the Nationwide here again. And yeah, when I put it on, I was even slower because every time I was overdriving it, and I was just creating problems. Got a great run in the 1 that time to catch these 2 or these 4. I know a lap car has definitely played a role in it. Oh, it's my favorite person, Johnny Sauter. Just had a terrible time. I had to take a phone call. Turns out it was just a stupid spam call. I hate telemarketers, man. I hate them with a passion.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low.
Alright, so we're going to clear Sauter. We're in spitting distance of Rudiments, and maybe we can do something with him here. Got a great drive out of 1 and 2. 20 to go. Tires are yellow. Haven't really peeked in on them in a while.
Yeah, that'll give us 20 to go. 21, 419.
Oh, we got a good run off of turn 2 there.
Outside. Still out there.
Oh my gosh, my heart was, I mean, my heart didn't stop, but I stopped breathing.
21, 543. Clear all around, all clear.
Alright, we cleared somebody. Holy smokes. We made a pass. For position. That hasn't happened, I feel like, in a while. We've always been the one being passed, it felt like.
21, 580.
Alright, well, he's maintaining with us, so let's not get too excited yet. Could be a temporary thing. These next 4 cars are all for position, and the one in the front of all of them is the one I'm searching for, like a heat-seeking missile. That's Curtis Davis. However, by the time we catch him, yeah, we wouldn't have any. There wouldn't be any benefits to us causing a caution because it'd be single file, and we'd have to contend with lap cars and stuff. So we probably wouldn't make any time up. And if anything, I feel like we've just hurt ourselves. We got a run on Harmon though. Going into 1 here. Harmon, I drift, buddy. I'm sorry. Might tag you. So give me some room. I got a hell of a lot more to risk than you do, though. So, I guess you don't have to.
Inside.
He's poking back under us. I guess he must have...
Clear all around, all clear.
Did we touch?
Inside.
Felt like we did.
Still there. Still there. Clear all
Damn
around,
it,
all
Mike
clear.
Harmon.
1, 6, 7.
I'm gonna get back around you. Why do you gotta make my life so much more difficult? Because it's racing, dummy. That's what you do.
Yellow's out.
Oh my gosh, a caution with 12 to go. It's gonna be single file.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out. Main car's on the right track.
Who crashed?
Let's get caught up.
Not there.
21.
30 cars on the lead lap.
Right behind. 84.
I have no idea who crashed. I was thinking if there was more cars a lap down about pitting, but Reagan, Biffle, Edwards, 1, 2, 3. In that order.
25.
Same as the points. Caution number 2. Mike Wallace gets slow going into 1. I'm guessing he must have like a tire or something. He does this weird thing right there. And then Jason Leffler, he comes barreling into turn 1. And just, yeah, he can't react in time. Man, right in front of Reagan. Wow. Yeah, and then Mike Wallace just goes for a right up here. Does he even hit the wall? If it's any consolation, Mike, your car looks gorgeous sliding up to the wall like that. Man, Biffle was right there. Does he make contact with Stanton? No. Wish we could have seen a little bit more from that, but with those leaders. But that'll be it for that caution. So let's get down for what should be an exciting finish. All right, so here is the real-time dilemma. There's more cars ahead of us than there are behind us. We could pit. We'd have fresh tires, but we'd fall back to 30th. On the flip side, we stay where we're at. We only have like 20 seconds to figure this out, 10 even. Steve Wallace is up there. He's going to hold them up. We could get a run to pass a few cars, and as long as we don't drift up too high, we'll be all right. But 4 fresh tires could make a big difference. We're not going green this time by, so we have another like 40 seconds to figure this out. The pit stop theory worked at IRP. It actually got us a win. We're not going for the win. We know we're not going to get the win. I heard someone banging at somebody. It must have been behind us. What's the lap car situation ahead of us? We have 4 cars in front of us for position. Then we have Steve Wallace, who's a lap, and then it's a straight shot to 3rd till we have more lap cars. So Reagan's pretty much got this thing on lock, which sucks. If Reagan wins it, we can't chance a 30th. We're gonna have to, yeah, we can't pit. I mean, it's too late anyway. But we weren't gonna be able to pit because, yeah, if Reagan and Biffle and Edwards were running a little bit farther back, I would probably be more inclined to take the risk, even though the differential and the points would have been closer. I would have been willing to take that risk just because it could have ended up being like what it is right now. You know, like a 1st to 17th, it would have been like a 12th or 10th to 30th. You know what I mean? I would have been more inclined to make that pit stop call, but yeah, I'm not real thrilled with our current predicament, but we should have the tires still on the vehicle for the next. We're gonna go green with 6 to go. Get off my ass, Rudiman. I can't help it. These guys don't want to go. Go! Oh my God, Harmon. You are such a waste of space on this track right now. Yeah, make sure you hit the gas when you go into turn 1 and try to wreck me.
Stay high. Clear.
You're such an asshole. I'm so pissed off with Mike Harmon and Curtis Davis. Two drivers I never thought I'd say I'm pissed off with, but alright, we're going to take a nice... I thought we were going to get a nice smooth exit out of 4. Trying to keep up with these guys so we can take advantage of the lap cars ahead of us. And I'm just driving the wheels off of the tires off this thing. We're sending it. I have a feeling we're going to have a crash. Because I just have this bad feeling with all this double file. We're going to send it underneath Wallace here.
Still there.
Oh my gosh, we got a good run. Hamlin, Boyer, they're back here. Wow.
Still there.
Oh my gosh, we got a good run there. Boyer's going to send it to the outside of the 33.
Stay low. 2179.
We just got to make sure we don't get run over by the 99 back there. Oh man, oh boy.
Outside. Still there.
Oh, come on.
Still there.
Oh, they're wrecking in front of us.
Hold on. Be 3 wide. Clear. Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it. In the wall right here. Just 1.
Oh my gosh.
Correct. This 2 closed this time. The road's closed this time.
That's a finish. Oh my gosh. Where are we going to finish? Where do we finish?
Good work. Keep racing. Checker's out.
Dude, we are still in the hunt. 9th place.
It's a good day.
Oh my gosh.
Good work. Good job.
So David Reagan gets the win. Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards top 3. We're going to come home 9th. We'll take a quick look at the caution before we go. And,
0 speed. 40.
yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I'll do an outro after we take a look at the replay. Well, we weren't wrong when we said it was going to be a crazy finish. Like, I was pretty sure. And this is amidst getting like 2 or 3 phone calls from my dentist. Casey Kane gets Barrett coming off of turn 4, coming to the white flag. Thank God the caution came out after we crossed the line, because we're way back there. And this starts happening right there. Bam. Kelly Byers, Stanton Barrett, they're in the wall. Then Bobby runs into him. Harmon got clipped a little bit. And then they kind of gather it up, it looks like. Right up until here, I think. They start running into each other going into turn 1. Oh, right there. Stremme and Keller make contact. Byers is blown up. Baker goes in there hard. Oh, wow. They all just start piling up. Green flag's still out. Look at this. Looks like they're trying to park their cars on short track. That track is completely blocked. They're still spinning up there. Holy smokes. Wow. Look at Sauter. Look at Sauter. He thinks it's Bristol dirt track. Bam. Sliding right on in. Mike Wallace is in it. His second wreck of the night. That's crazy. So let's look at this another angle. Here's the angle from the aftermath. Byers blows up, I guess, late into it or something. But we're down here on the bottom like, come on, boogie on through. And then all this just bam, bam, bam. They just start plowing into each other. Jeez. And then just watch these guys. Hook it, hard left, guys, there's a wall. They all just start digging it right into the wall and just start running into each other. I mean, it's the white flag, so yeah, I get it. The AI is not going to slow down. But that's just Denny Hamlin's up on. Oh my gosh. Hamlin flipped. Mike Wallace is about to just destroy Brad Coleman's back bumper. Jeez. Got to get one more look. We're just going to watch Denny Hamlin here, see how he flips it. He smacks the wall hard there, gets into the safer barrier, and then I think it's Franchitti. He's gunning it up on the outside. Bam. But your car looks beautiful flipping, Denny, if that's any consolation. Jeez. Yeah, he's still tumbling. Good Lord. Alright, so you'll notice that the outro is a little different. We kind of backed up Reagan a little bit on the track for this part of the outro here. Just so we can kind of, we've just seen what happened, the track block and crash on the last lap and all that. But yeah, we'll come home 9th. Reagan, Biffle, Edwards come home in top 3. So we got our work cut out for us, but we didn't finish far behind, thankfully. Yeah, that'll do it for Richmond Nationwide. We will be back here for the Cup Series. Till then, thank you for all the love, support, likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And yeah, till then, have a good one.